is going on? I'm Bryn, and in today's video I'm going to discuss how I get my 6 kids to do their chores with or without me home. And I'm going to, as a single mom, and I'm going to include some tips and tricks how you can get the same results, how you can get your kids to do their chores too. Now, a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm a single mom. I've got 6 kids. I'm 38. I'm an Aries. My oldest is 17. She's a Libra. My second oldest is 16. She's a Scorpio. My third, he's an Aquarius. He's 15. My fourth, he's 13. He's a Sagittarius. My fifth is 10, and he is a Pisces. And number 6 rather, what am I saying? He's 7. And he's a Gemini. That's what I meant. So anyway, we've been living on our own for a little over 2 years now. And we have in the past too, but we realized we're better separate. So in the past, my tactics were usually we clean together. I've almost always had my kids cleaning, but like I said, I worked with them at the same time. And we still do this, but now I have a chore list where I ask them to do chores on their own, with or without me home, 3 days a week. Things changed for me when my second oldest was on probation, and her probation officer pointed out basically that I could be asking more of my children. So I did. I first had to realize what worked for my kids, and money didn't. It was a trial and error. Taking the phones really didn't help because they could get them back if I hit them. I've taken TVs, I've taken Xboxes, I've taken their phones. Now, I just say, and I've not had to do it yet, but I just say that I'm going to take the Wi-Fi box. And it works. Like I said, I have 4 teenagers. You have to find what works for your kid, because each kid is different, and what works for mine might not work for yours. Here are some of my suggestions for making this as smooth a process as possible. Be clear and concise in what you ask. I made signs. This is the mop sign. As you can see, these are what they're supposed to do. These are the rooms. And I hang these where they can see them. And you also notice I say how much they're going to make at the bottom. And you'll notice that they change. The prices change in the chores per week, for how hard it is. You know, like this is $10 because we have 6 kids, and that creates a lot of dishes in 2 days, believe it or not. So I just hang those on the walls so they can see what I want done. Again, I want to remind you that this is the first time you're doing this, and your kids might be 5, 10, 15 years old. It's going to take some time and adjustment for your kids to get used to the fact that you're asking this of them. But it can happen. My last suggestion is that before you begin all this, creating your boards and telling your kids, I suggest you buy a stick of sage I go to the mall. I'm sure you can get them online, Amazon, whatever. And then light it and go through your home and put it in every corner of every room. What sage is said to do is clear the air of old stagnant energy. So you would clear all that out, and as you're doing that, I would say make up your own to suit you, but I would ask the negative energies to leave, and in their place, I would say something along the lines of, my kids love me, my kids respect me, and my kids love me, my kids respect me, my kids do their chores to the best of their abilities. And I would repeat that. Clear the negative energy. Please, excuse me. Clear the air of old energy. Say something like, old energy, I ask you to leave. In its place, new energy. My kids love me. My kids respect me. And my kids do their chores to the best of their ability. A couple of disclaimers. Respect is given and earned, so you have to be respectful to give respect. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit your notification button for more videos. I want to talk about budgeting on a very tight budget income. To talk about our kids and their astrological signs and how to work with them, so okay, bye.